So hey Virgos, this is Wayne Scott. I run the IYC page on Instagram and now the IYC here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Um, yeah, and tip if this resonates. I appreciate you. Tips help keep it going, help me keep motivated, help me, stay consistent. So what's up? Help a nigga, help a brother out. I could say nigga, but I'm just trying to be mindful because let me know. I can't because I'm not Whoopi Goldberg and this is not The View. So let me get into it. So in the first position, you got justice and decision. So you got the ace of coins. I feel like money's about to be good. I feel like if you've been lacking or things have not been like, all the way together, like I just feels like some sort of stagnicity. Like, it's been stagnant and it's not about to be no more. Like you're about to get your you're about to get your karma, you're about to get your justice because you've been putting in the work. Spirit been seeing you, spirit peeps what you've been doing. I feel like it's just a new beginning. You feel me? Just to like, clear out. I feel like what's going on right now is you gotta clear out all this other shit. You gotta clear out the fuckery that's going on. And clearing out the shit that's distracting you from your blessings and shit like that. And just like hold on to that shit. You know what I mean? Like the shit that don't resonate, the shit that don't fit you or whatnot, it's leaving your life. It's definitely like, it's leaving on its own and you just gotta let it. You know what I mean? Like no matter if this is what this is how, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's traumatic, it's toxic, it's not giving healthy vibes. And I feel like you're gravitating towards healthy vibes. You started, you've been protecting yourself, you've been doing the work. It's just taking that final leap to really say like, I gotta do for me. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first vibes. It's just like, yeah, like, I got something to look forward to. I got it's something new on the rise for you. Like, and you can't take people with you. You can't take this baggage with you. You can't take, you know what I mean? I just get like, this is just for you. This is just for you, no one else. This is like, this is divinely guided for you. You gotta understand not everybody can come with us. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's a form of protection. Like, spirit just saying like this person not for you. They not really fucking with you. They not really, I just get like what's for you can't be shared right now. You feel me? And for good reason. Like it might seem like you being selfish, you might feel like, you know what I mean, like you leaving somebody behind, but it's like nah. Like, yeah, probably gotta learn or probably gotta grow apart or something like that. I just get like you gotta worry about yourself right now. I just feel like you put too much on your shoulders, put too much on your plate, and it's just like it's about no, it's about what you need right now. It's about it's about like growing in a different way. You know what I mean? And sometimes we gotta do that alone. The best growth happens when we're alone, when we're in that cocoon, when we just been through the trenches, just been through some shit, and we have to realize and understand like that wasn't for us. We were there because that's what we knew. That's what that's what we expected from us. That's what people expected from us, and it's like that's not where we're headed. You know what I mean? Other people can't determine our story. Other people can't, you know what I mean? Can't follow us. Can't walk in a mile in our shoes type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, not at all. So in this next position, work and skills, you got the Six of Cups. I feel like you're stuck on, like, you're a very glass half full type of person instead of glass half empty. You feel me? Like you know that all you've been through have made you the person you are today, this, that, and the third. But I feel like there's some sort of disconnect in which you might be looking like shit through rose colored glasses and like it's not helpful. You know what I mean? It's not I'm not even say practical. You feel me? I just get like you are or a person, like I just feel like you don't let what you've been through, like, you know what I mean, weigh you down. But also in the same breath, you don't allow yourself to, like, you really learn from this, to really grow from this. Like, understanding that, like, I'm not trying to tell you to wallow, but I'm telling you to acknowledge, you know what I mean, how you felt then, like what you went through then and shit like that. And just like how certain things still carry on today, even if you don't address it, even if you ignore it, even if you put it compartmentalized to the point where like work you don't know emotional you feel me, like work when you go to work, like you clock in, like that's the you're there, you're present, this, that, and the third. And like emotionally when you go home, I feel like you don't even know emotional, you don't allow yourself to really be in your feels for too long. And it's like it works for you, but it also can work against you. I feel like you gotta find a balance. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, like, some things are just hurtful. You know what I mean? Some things can't be spin. Some things can't be pivoted. We just gotta, carry on and know, like, it is what it is. And I feel like you guys do have that energy, but I feel like there's something in which, like, you letting somebody off the hook or something like that. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like you're giving into the gaslighting. You're giving into the fuckery. And it's like, that's not it. That's not what Spirit's trying to have you do right now. They're trying to have you understand, like, why you had to leave from that situation, why things have to change. I feel like there's just, like, why things have to change. Like, and why, you couldn't stay there. You feel me? Like, why you can't go back to what was. You feel me? It's just not, you ain't that person no more. You feel me? And I feel like it's just time for other people to see that and recognize that. I feel like you allow other people to downplay you and what you've been through and what your experience and shit like that. And I feel like, you use that to your benefit, but I feel like it's coming to a point where, like, you're gonna have to say something. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to rectify shit. You're gonna have to have motherfuckers know you ain't the one, nor the two, nor the three. You feel me? I just get, like, you cutting a lot of shit off. Like, you're not you know what I mean? Like, you got new shit to be worried about. You're not sitting here trying to stay in the past. I feel like you're just trying to learn from the past and close certain chapters, but I feel like somebody won't let you go. Somebody won't let you grow. Somebody won't let you be, and you sort of enable that. You feel me? So it says, strength in battle, are you strong? So you got the Four of Wands in reverse. So the vibe I'm getting off of these is basically, I don't want to say like you beaten up. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're still not all the way together after what you've been through. I just feel like you might be in a state in which, like, you feel like this is what you deserve. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve to be stagnant. You deserve to be stuck. That it's like, I feel like you're giving into that gaslighting energy. You know what I mean? I feel like things around you aren't moving how you want them to move. Like, shit is just not shifting or working how it should. And it just got you in your feels. And you got this person in your ear, this low vibing motherfucker, like, yeah, bitch, you thought you was something? Yeah, you thought that was gonna happen? Nope, not at all. Not for you. Never, could never leave me. You know what I mean? Type of vibe. And it's like, bitch, you could. You just choose not to. You just choose to see yourself stuck here. You just choose to see yourself not deserving better or getting better. You feel me? And I just feel like that's far from who you are. Like, you know what I mean? You're not even that person. You feel me? You're not even that person. I just get like this vibe in which you gotta understand, like, what you've been through and what you experienced have made you who you are. For the good, bad, and ugly. All that shit. You know what I mean? All that shit wrapped in one has helped you become the individual, the person you are today. You feel me? Like, and as much as it sucks, as much as we had to go through pain, I feel like you just have to recognize, like, you can't be comfortable, when you're going for change. You know what I mean? Change is not about being comfortable. It's not about what we want sometimes. It's about what we need. You know what I mean? It's about, like, what fulfills us. What, you know what I mean? What keeps us going? What keeps us, you know what I mean? What keeps us moving and doing, going for more. And that's crazy because you're a mutable sign. So it's like, y'all should be open to change. But I just feel like right now, I feel like change not coming fast enough, or like the way it's coming just have you really in your feels. Like, you feel me? I feel like what's going on in spirit's like, nah, like, you too comfortable here. You too, you know what I mean? You too, I don't want, it's like, you too stuck here. You too familiar with this shit. Like, I don't think you're comfortable in the point, like, everything good and gravy. I feel like you're comfortable to the point, this is what you know. You know what I mean? You don't see the point in up and leaving. You don't see the point in up and going nowhere, especially if it's nowhere better right now. I feel like spirit's like, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta understand that better's gonna come when you start going for it, when you start working towards it. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna happen overnight. You feel me? I just feel like you just feel like you've been through so much already, like, you don't even got it in you to even be trying certain thing or doing certain shit, or even, you know what I mean, coming to terms with certain shit. I just get like, you was like, The fuck? Like, come on. Like, give me a break type of vibe. And it's like, you got to do that for yourself. You know what I mean? You got to give yourself a break. You got to recognize, look at your present situation, look around and really dictate, is this what you want? Is this the break you wanted? Because that's what's happening. If you really want to break, you got a break right now. Is this the break you wanted? And I don't think so. I just feel like it feels hard. It feels like what you're going for feels so out of reach, so untouchable that you don't know what to do or how to feel about certain things, that you rather stay stuck in the memory lane, that you rather stay stuck, you know, dubbing this new situation or new growth that's supposed to happen for you, because you rather stay with a person that, you know, make you feel comfortable, that makes you feel wanted in that moment and whatnot. And I just feel like it's not something that's going to last, you know? It's not something that's going to last the test of time, no, none of that. I just feel like you and this person, you in this situation or whatever, need some space. You need to see, you really need to detach and, like, you know, really come to a place of understanding that, like, this is not the end all. You feel me? Like, everything you've been through and shit, like, experience and whatnot, is not to say you deserve that shit. It's so you could be put in places and positions to get what you deserve. But you gotta, you know, you gotta do the work. You gotta go for it. You can't just sit here and just have people in your ear making you feel like what you want or what you deserve ain't for you. Because it is. You know it is. You feel me? I just feel like you're just stuck on what has happened thus far, you know, up until this point and shit like that. And it's like, nope, no. The past is the past. What happened, what happened. You know what I mean? When we fall for a trap, when we fall for the, I feel like sometimes like people fall for like the, like, what the American dream is, or what other people prescribe we should be doing or going through and this and the third. And it's like, bitch, the American dream is different for everybody. American dream was a white man concept that they go around and playing around to different races. Like, no. Not every race, not every person got, everybody in every race don't got the same American dream. You feel me? Everybody in the same family don't got the same American dream. It's different for us all. And I feel like that's what you got to fuck with. You got to understand, like, and then on top of that, you taking advice from people that don't got shit to go, you know, going for them. I just get the vibe, like, the fuck are they doing? What type of American dream is they gunning for that they could shoot down yours? The fuck? Because it's giving confusing. It's giving confusion over here to me. Like, the fuck? You got the audacity to be speaking about such and such, and you ain't even got, like, you know, a pot to piss in. Like, the fuck are we doing? The fuck? Like, the bitch, you better catch yourself. You was giving a fuck when you shouldn't. Love, relationships, and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm getting Five of Pentacles energy, bitch. You struggling in a relationship. You struggling for support, and you got a significant other. Why is that? You feel me? I just get, like, people around you or whatnot that's supposed to be helpful ain't. So what we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm fed up for you. Cause, like, this is what you know. You feel me? This is what you expect from people. I just get like, no, bitch. We need better. We deserve so much better. I just feel like you sort of lost, you know? I just get this real lost feeling, lost sensation, and just having to, like, come back, having to you know, recollect yourself or something, like, and just understand, like, nah, this ain't it for me. This ain't it. This ain't my story. This ain't the end of all. I feel like you're just going through a real low moment so you can wake the fuck up. So you can act the fuck up. Act the fucking fool and take no motherfucking prisoners. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm just getting heads cut off. Guillotine to the fucking neck type of vibes. Like, no. It's like, I'm done with this shit. This shit ain't for me. No, I done did more than my part. I done, like, fed niggas, kept niggas good, like, good and gravy. And, like, niggas can't even give me a, like, good job. You feel me? Like, I just get, like, it's a real, there's no reciprocity here. I feel like you're just giving, and you ain't got nothing else in you to be giving. You feel me? Like, you're doing too much. It's time to recollect that energy, recollect your time, recollect all that shit. All that shit, the mental, all that shit. I feel like you gotta lean into spirit and your gods right now. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like they've been trying to be there for you while you've been going through this, but you don't have the time to be sitting there praying or, like, you know what I mean, whatever, manifesting. But you do got the time. You need to find the time, because they the only ones looking out for you for right now. You feel me? Like, it might not seem like that. It's because you let the enemy into your head. You let the devil in your ear. You feel me? Like, And don't worry, because when the devil show up, they be fine. They be having good zig, all that. The devil do not show up as no snake. He show up as good zig. He show up, you know what I mean? Show up as, like, friends that, like, you know, friends that, like, you know, use you to get such and such and this, that, and the third. Like, he don't show up as no, like, hobo down the street or nothing like that. No, the devil gonna come correct. The devil gonna come, he gonna come to the nines. He gonna be looking good. The devil gonna be looking good. It's gonna be hard to, like, fight him and shit like that, but I feel like, bitch, you gotta fight. You gotta fight for your right to be. You gotta fight for your right to, like, exist or survive or thrive out here in this bitch, because the devil is draining. He's a draining motherfucker. You feel me? Like, as sexy of a bitch he could be, like, no, bitch. I just feel like it's not worth it. Especially with, you got the, and this other one, you got your values and virtue, you got the 6 of coins in reverse. You giving too much. You at the point where you ain't got shit else to give. It's just like, no, the fuck? Reel that shit all the way back in. You know, take time with yourself. Understanding, like, what's for you is for you. You feel me? And, like, you know, it's nice to share shit like that, but what's meant for you is meant for you. No other person should be having a clause, a pause, no, none of that in that shit. The fuck? It's for you. Let them people go find out where they gonna find, you know, their next meal and shit. That's cute. Like, I just feel like you saw it in The Walking Dead, and you just trying to, like, invite anybody to come with you. I don't even watch that show. You feel me? But I'm sorry, you ain't no way I'm hunting zombies in a big group of people, and especially not everybody know what the fuck they doing. Not at all. Not me. I'm gonna back my tasty ass up. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do up at elementary. You heard me? Like, the fuck? Yeah, I ain't playing no zombies. Especially people that don't know what the fuck they doing when it comes to zombies. Bitch, I'm gonna find me an expert. Somebody gonna show me what to do, the fuck? Or I'm gonna just have a bunch of grenades popping it left and right so niggas know. I don't know if you a zombie or not, the fuck? I'm not trying to check neither. Bloop. Blow that bitch up. Blow that shit to smithereens, bitch. The fuck? They got you all the way fucked up and you allowed it to happen. So it's just time to rectify that shit. It's just time to get it together. You know, woo-side in or whatever may be the case. You know what I mean? I just feel like you gotta feel for you right now. You feel me? Yeah, you got the Chariot card and the hopes and fears. It's just about, like, understanding who you really are. You know what I mean? What you really need and what you really expect out of shit. And, like, how you want to get to it. You feel me? I just feel like you got to be your own best friend right now. You feel me? Like, I just feel like there's a lot of people that just want and expect out of you. And it's like, that's not up to you to keep doing for them. You feel me? Or keep being for them. Type of vibe. Like, it's just like, it's not. You got to let go of this weight and this need to, like, take care of everybody but yourself. Especially with the Chariot kids, it's mothering energy. You know, Cancer is like mothering yourself and this, that, and third, mothering other people. Cancer says to be the mothers of the group and shit like that. Like, you got to understand, like, it's not your job to be nobody's mama. It's not, you know what I mean? As if you got Cancer placements or not, it's not your job. You feel me? It's not your job. You got to mother yourself. That's who you got to worry about first and foremost. Once you're good, other people can be good. But I feel like even now, you can't be worried about these people because they need more time and more whatchamacallit than you could give them. And you got to understand, like, people got to do their own work. And I feel like you've been doing the work a lot for them. You've been holding down the fort and shit like that. And I just feel like Spirit and them and whatchamacallit, it's just like, nah, shit got to give. Like, you know what I mean? It's either you or them. And you're best to choose wisely. The fuck? Cause, bitch, I bet you if you ask them the same choice, they wouldn't even think fucking twice. And you sitting here debating shit. The fuck? You better ask somebody. So the unknown, what the futures hold. So you got 8 of Spades. Bitch, you're gonna be moving how you need to move. Like, everything's energetically gonna be aligned. I feel like you just gotta get a lot of these waste people and waste men out your space, out your energy. Like, because they dragging that shit down. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't got nothing good. I don't want to say they don't got nothing good for them, but they ain't got nothing good going for you. You feel me? They ain't just got no good intentions when it comes to you. You feel me? And you got to understand, like, what God has determined, what God said is for you, bitch, it's for you. It's not for you and him and her and da-da-da-da. You feel me? If it was, bitch, it wouldn't be this hard. It would not. You know what I mean? You putting a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your plate, and you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be easy sailing from here from you, bitch. It's just because you take on a lot. And you got to understand, like, you just got to take on yourself. You just got to worry about you for right now. Because that's all that matters. You feel me? That's all that's going, you know, that's what's going to get you someplace. Not these people that need you, because you don't need them. I feel like you feeling like a pimp, just dust your shoulders off, because you are. And it's just time to, like, start moving like the pimp you are, bitch. We can't catch no feelings out of here. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Thank you, Virgo. All right, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tip if you feel called to. Resonates. It helps.